Hey there, welcome to my curls. I'm doing another series today in my Things I Can't Live Without. And today I'm talking about personal items. Not really beauty items, just kind of personal things that I use. And so we're kind of gonna go around my house as I talk to you about different things. But I'm starting out in my bathroom today. One of my absolute favorite things is a recent discovery. I found it when we were out shopping one day. My husband was with me and we were like, oh my gosh, we got to get that. And so we did. And I use it every day. And it's right here. It is this Conair mirror. If you tap the base, the mirror lights up. And so there's 4 different light settings. On one side is a regular mirror, but on the other side, it is an 8 times magnifying mirror. This thing rocks, y'all. Now, you can become obsessed. You can get in the mirror and pick and poke and do all of these things. Don't do that. I just use the mirror for kind of just checking, and if I get something in my eye, or if I'm putting on my lip liner or my eyeliner, and I need to be very precise. But the mirror is just fantastic. I love the fact that you just tap it and the light comes on, and I love the magnifying side. So it's a Conair brand, and everything I'm going to show you today, I'll put the descriptions to in the description box. So it's inexpensive, but I absolutely love it. My next item is this little Swiss Army knife. I keep one in my purse. I keep one in my bathroom. Both of my daughters have one in their rooms and in their purses. This little thing can be used for so many things. You have got scissors, you have a knife, you have a fingernail file, you have, let's see if I can get it out, a toothpick, and then on the other side, well, hold on. You have tweezers. Like, y'all, this started when my daughters were little, and we know when you go out to a restaurant and you get them the little kids cup drink and it comes with a straw that's this big, and every single time my girls would either hit the straw and knock the glass in the floor, or they can't get their mouth on it because the straw is so tall. So every time I would think, I need scissors, like I need to cut that straw down. And so I discovered this little Swiss Army knife, and I bought one and put it in my purse. And I find that I use this thing all the time. And so I bought one for my bathroom because I used to, before I discovered eyebrow threading, I used to comb up my eyebrows and then take these little bitty scissors and kind of trim them. But I mean, you never know when you break a nail and you need a nail file, or you just need a toothpick sometimes, or this thing is fantastic. I want to say it's $10 or $11. I got mine at Walmart, and yeah, Swiss Army knife, y'all. Like, you cannot beat this little sucker. It just comes in handy. One of my next things. This requires a backstory. I have a habit, and I don't really know if it's considered a habit or an obsession, but I have an obsession with chapstick. I cannot stand it when my lips are dry. Like, I can't take it. I become obsessed. Like, it is all I can think about when my lips are dry. So I use chapstick, and this is the brand that I've settled on. It's Aquaphor. I have it all over the house. I've got one in the bathroom, one by my bed, one in my office, one in the kitchen, one in my purse, one at the ice cream shop. My sister, oddly enough, also has this same obsession. So we are addicted to chapstick. So much so that we even asked our doctor about it, and they said it was fine. It was just fine. There was no reason for us to be so concerned about our lips being dry, but for some reason we are. I've always been. But this is the best stuff. This is what I use, Aquaphor. Something else I love is doing my own nails. And I have so many friends that go to the salon and pay big bucks to get their nails done. And I just, number one, don't have time to keep that appointment, and I'm not going to spend that kind of money. And so when I would want to do my nails, I know that just regular nail polish, it just doesn't keep. So it's probably been about 5 years ago. I wanted to go have my nails done because I love seeing all the gals with the cute little fingernails, and I wanted to do it. So I actually made an appointment and went and had my nails shellacked. And I did that. I kept it up for a couple months and I absolutely loved it. I had never painted my nails before and it was just something so fun. I would paint my toenails with just regular toenail polish, but I never did my nails because I thought I just, it wouldn't look good. But anyway, went and had my nails done, fell in love with it, and I thought, you know what, I can do that myself. So I started my research and I was asking the lady a lot of questions who was doing my nails. And I found out I can absolutely do it myself. I could buy the same products she had and I could do it at home anytime that I wanted to. So I actually bought what I needed. My daughters and I paint our toenails and paint our fingernails all the time. We have given the equipment and the nail polish as gifts to some friends who always have asked us about, our nails, and so I want to share it with you. There's several things that you need to get to do your own shellac version of nails at home. And if you would love to see a video of me explaining the process, like actually walking you through how do you shellac your nails, please comment below and let me know. I think it'd be a super fun video. It is not hard to do, y'all. You just need somebody to explain it to you. But I would love to do a video showing you how to shellac your nails if you want to see it. So comment, let me know if I should do that video. But the brand that I use is CND Shellac. And I have so many colors. I will show them all to you. But this is what the bottle looks like. You can actually order it online, but you have to have the correct light. This is the one I bought, and it's this large because I want to be able to put my feet in here together and just do it all at once. I can't do my nails at the same time because I'm one hand or the other, but I can paint my feet and stick them in here and do my feet together. So it is super inexpensive. I've had it, like I said, for probably 5 or 6 years, and I have absolutely gotten my money's worth. My daughters and I have been doing our nails every week for years and years and years, and we are still on that same little machine. So it is one of my favorite things. Today I'm wearing, I think, Hollywood. I love this little red color. I have it on my toes. It's fantastic. That stuff stays shiny. It's hard. It just doesn't, you will get your money's worth. It's great. So let's go into another room and I'm going to show you some of the other things that I can't live without. The last 3 things that I simply cannot live without, I'm in the bedroom for. And one of them was a gift from my sister to me a couple years ago. She got it for me and my mom. And when we opened the package, we're like, what? Like we just totally didn't get it. And now it is something that we love. And literally, I cannot live without it. And it is this little bottle. It is called Glamorous Wash. And we prefer the scent called Diva. And what this is, it's for when you wash your bed sheets. And it gives your sheets the most luxurious, glamorous, wonderful scent that you have ever smelled. And it's only for your sheets. You don't use it on anything else. And it lasts for several days after you wash your sheets. Like put fresh sheets on your bed. And when you get into bed at night and you pull those covers up and you kind of get a whiff of that smell, it is so, I don't even have words to describe it for you. It is lovely. It is absolutely lovely. And if I wash our sheets and I forget to use this, or if I'm out of this, my husband will get in bed and make sure that it is known that he did not smell the sheets. So, and a little bit goes a long way. I'm talking just a teeny capful in an entire load of sheets is all you need. So if you want to treat yourself, go with the Glamorous Wash. Something else in my bedroom that I love is my silk pillowcase. Silk pillowcase. I bought this for myself for Christmas, and I got it for my daughters as well, because I love to watch ladies with curly hair talk about how they do their hair, and all of them talked about sleeping on a silk pillowcase and what a big difference it made to their hair. And I honestly just didn't believe it, but I thought, okay, we'll give it a try. So I went online, ordered us some silk pillowcases, and we all loved them. There is a huge difference in my hair the next morning compared to when I was sleeping on just my regular like cotton pillowcase. My hair glides across the silk so it doesn't get it all like matted up, and my daughters swear that it helps their skin. I haven't noticed that on me, but they love the silk. It is so luxurious. You can get all different grades of silk pillowcases. It doesn't matter what you get. I think I spent about $40 for this pillowcase, but I love it. So the last thing that I want to show you is sort of personal. I live in Kentucky, and we don't have super bad winters here, but we do. It's just gloomy. Like, we will go days and weeks and never see the sunshine. It's just gray, gloomy, yucky, and it just seems to go on forever. And so I had heard about ladies who had seasonal depression or winter depression, and I never really thought that was me, because it wasn't that in the winter I couldn't get out of bed or I was sad or any of those things that come to mind when I think about depression. I just know that for me personally, I didn't have that giddy up, the energy that I normally have when it's sunny outside or when it's summertime or I can feel the sunshine on my face. That is just something that's always been missing from my life, and I couldn't quite put my finger on it. And I know my dad feels the same way. But last year I was in my workout class, and I heard a bunch of ladies talking about, it was fall, and we'd had a bunch of gloomy days, and the ladies were talking about after the workout class, they were going to go home and sit in front of their happy light. And I said, what are you talking about? A happy light? And so they went on to tell me about this little light that is supposed to eliminate that seasonal depression or make the seasonal depression better. And they all had this light, and I knew nothing about the light. So either I was in the complete dark on this product and everybody has one and nobody talks about it, or it's just, I don't know, but I had never heard of this. So I went home from my boot camp class. That moment, I looked up the light on Amazon and I bought it. And I sit in front of this happy light every single morning. After I've had my coffee and I've gotten my daughter off to school, I sit in the kitchen, I get out my laptop, I'm looking at the news, I'm doing whatever, and I have my happy light on. And this is what it looks like. It's just a little square box. You switch it on and it emits a very bright glow. And this is a Verilux brand, and it actually says Happy Light on it. Happy Light. I don't have the scientific words to explain this to you, but I know for me that this light has absolutely changed my life and my mood and my energy level. Now, we're in spring here. The sun is out, so I absolutely go outside every moment that I can and get true sunlight. But this Verilux light mimics actual sunlight and what the sunlight does to your body and your circadian rhythms and the way that you sleep, and it just keeps your body in a normal cycle. And for me, it has given me back the energy that I normally missed in the wintertime or when it was gloomy out, which here is basically for 5 months in the winter. I only have it on me for 30 minutes. I don't have words to explain how fantastic this light is. It has brought me back to the energy level that I would normally have in the spring or summertime. I feel awake, I feel vibrant, and I have changed nothing else in my life. Like, I can only attribute that to the happy light, because for so many years in the winter, I was missing those elements from my daily life. I just didn't have the energy to want to do things. I just wasn't myself in the wintertime. And I know it's because I was missing the sunlight. So this Happy Light, y'all, it's like $40. If you feel that you get seasonal depression, it is worth the $40 to try it and see if it works for you, because I am not exaggerating when I tell you that it has completely transformed me in the wintertime. Like, so much so that if I were to go somewhere in the wintertime, I would have to take this light with me. Like, I can't do without the light. I think about the light. It is part of my morning routine every single morning. And so I got the light in the fall, and I have been using it. Like, I did it this morning, and it's bright and sunny outside. There are days, some days when I can't get outside, when I have to be in the ice cream shop all day, underneath just, artificial lighting. And so I still use the Happy Light every morning, and it has been a life changer for me. So I hope that you have enjoyed all of the personal things that I cannot live without. And I would love to hear from you. If you have seasonal depression and you have tried the Happy Light, please comment. Let me know if it worked for you. Maybe it just worked for me. Maybe it was all in my head. I don't know, but I live and die by this light. I swear that it has worked for me. I hope you enjoy what I'm showing you on the channel. I would love for you to subscribe to Welcome to My Curls. And until next time, I'll see you later.